Page 137. Homes in the desert, homes by the ocean. Line 1. You've learned something important. You've learned that the first Americans were not one group of people who all lived in the same way. They were many different people who lived in different ways. There were the people of the long house who lived, hunted, and farmed in the eastern woodland forests. There were the plains people who hunted the buffalo. And far from them, there were other people who lived in a place with no tall trees or rich brown earth. They lived in the desert where the land is dry and rocky. The people of the desert cut their homes in hard rock cliffs, and they used a special kind of mud called adobe. Hundreds of people made their homes in these cliffs. Their land was dry, and they had little water. But still, the people of the desert learned to grow corn, beans, and squash. They became very skilled at using the earth to make strong, beautiful clay pots. It's amazing that people could live where there was so little water. But now let's find out about some other people who lives where were very different. Whose lives were very different. Oh, whose lives were very different because they had so much water. They lived far to the north of the people of the desert. They lived by the Pacific Ocean. The people by the Pacific caught and ate many fish, like the strong swimming salmon. They cut down trees and carved them into canoes. And some of the people carved trees into totem poles. With their tools, they turned the wood into amazing faces and figures, and often painted them in bright colors. The figures on the poles helped them remember stories of the great deeds of their families and their people. Page 138, blue box. The first Americans are also called Native Americans. Native is a word that means born here. Many Native American people still live today in many places across the United States. Native Americans are also called American Indians. How did that name come about? To find out, we have to learn about some other people who came to America. These children in Pryor Elementary School are members of the Crow tribe in Montana.